Oh man, look who's here. Look is who here. We said we were popping for this WrestleMania special because it's WrestleMania season. We are excited. We are happy. This is our favorite time of year. It's your
Yes.
boy, Damon and Tree. We are here with the DK and Tree podcast. Man, we have been just loaded. We have been counting down. It is coming down to this weekend, and we are happy. It is going down in Philly. Hey, well, what perfect place to have WrestleMania? You like to fight in Philly anyway. So,
Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
them Philly fans are out of control anyway. So, they like to fight up there. So, perfect place for WrestleMania to be in Philly.
Right.
Oh, my
Correct.
goodness. I don't even know
How
where to
y'all
start.
doing?
Yeah, how is everybody doing? Hey,
How y'all
we are
doing?
finally on here together, and we said we would do this WrestleMania podcast together.
Finally. Finally.
Finally, finally.
I'm in the
So,
flesh. Y'all gonna see more of me. I'm back. I'm here.
yes, yes, finally, we get Tree here on the show. So,
Yes.
oh
I
my
meant to
God.
get me a wrestling shirt, but I forget. So
Well, as you see, I got to rep my man, but I think his reign coming to an end.
his time is over.
Yeah, his reign.
He is coming to, you already know they're gonna give it to Cody.
Yeah, the Cody crybabies, as everybody been saying, the Cody crybabies.
I like Cody though.
Don't
I
get me
like
wrong.
Cody.
I love Cody. I love Cody. He's going in and he's like, look, I'm trying to be the man. I'm trying to take over. I'm trying to make
But
everything
Cody
happen.
deserves it. See, I watch a lot of 90s, 2000 wrestling. So I've
Okay.
been following Cody for a little minute now. So,
Hmm.
but you know what I didn't know?
Go ahead.
I didn't know that oh boy was his brother, Goldust.
You didn't? They was
I
a
didn't
they
know that.
back when he was in when they were both wrestling together. They was a tag team. Remember, Cody had went to Stardust at one time. It was Stardust and
Oh,
Goldust.
was that him? I didn't know that was Stardust was Cody.
Yes,
See,
yes,
where have I been? I've been tripping. Because I remember Stardust and Goldust, but I did not know that was Cody.
yes, yeah. That was Cody.
Okay.
Yep. Remember,
So
he
you
used to
learn.
be dashing Cody Rhodes. Then he joined up
Yes.
with Randy Orton at one time. It was him and
Yes, I
Ted
remember that.
DiBiase. So
hmm
Cody has a lot of
I
history there.
I truly did not know that he was Stardust.
Yes, he was Stardust. And
Okay.
I was like, what in the world is going on here?
Yeah, I'm glad he not Stardust no more because that wasn't. So I'm pretty glad that he has adapted to this Cody Rhodes. Like I like this for him. I like the entrance song. I just like everything about it. And then you also know that I like the fact that my guy is Team Cody, Jay Uso.
Yeah, it's
So you
just
already
me,
know. You
Oos.
already know.
It's just
You
me,
know, I'm
Oos.
all for the bloodline. I'm all for the bloodline till my boy left the bloodline. When my blood, when my boy left the bloodline, you know, I just gotta go with Jay. Like, I
Wait,
just got to.
before we even start about this, ever since The Rock has came back, oh my goodness,
He just
he, The
he's
Rock,
always been a butthole. He's always been
but
arrogant.
this
He's always
he
been the rock.
he's on a new level.
Yeah, and I'm just like, is he a villain now? Like,
'Cause he is on a new level of villainous. I'm like, oh my goodness.
yes. And when he
Because
was whooping them with that belt, I was just like, and he kept referring to him as a boy, 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 boy. I'm like, and when he went to the city and called them crackhead Karens and meth head Marys, I'm like, what the hell?
wait a minute. When he first showed up, he said, "Yeah." He said, "Shut up, fatty, or I'll come out there and slap the herpes off your lips." I was like, "Wait, what?"
It was a bit too
The
much. It was a lot.
the the Rock has been on a tear since he's
So
been back.
whoever is writing this stuff deserves. an award from somebody
Well,
because
go ahead.
this shit is dramatic. This stuff is crazy. Okay, like it's almost a soap opera because I'm just like every Monday, every Friday. See, I only watch Raw and I try to get into NXT and I'm gonna get into NXT a little more, but I was watching NXT a little bit, but I'm more of a rocking. I mean, I'm all over. I am a Raw and SmackDown girl. Have
Right,
been for years.
right.
But I'm gonna slowly but surely get into NXT because I know a lot of the new people they recruit them from there. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
absolutely.
start. I'm gonna get into NXT a little more, but I'm a SmackDown and Raw kind of girl.
Listen. Like I said, I just like what The Rock has been doing. I'm like, boy, he just been wearing like when Raw went off the air, somebody was actually there. They took video, and
Yeah, I saw that
he was
beating
whipping
the
the referee.
referee. He was
I'm
whooping the
like,
referee.
I'm like, The Rock is just, oh my goodness. But you know something though, the ratings have skyrocketed since he's been back.
Yes,
They have
yes.
skyrocketed since he's been back. They if they knew The Rock was going to show up, they said, "I am there." Okay, I am
Man, we
there.
we most definitely our bucket list is WrestleMania next year. That's our bucket list.
It's always
You and
been my
I.
bucket list for the longest time. I've been trying to get there. I've definitely been trying to
Yes.
get there. But man, we got a loaded card for night one, and then a loaded card for night two. Lord have mercy. Consequences from night one could be either good or bad for night two.
Hmm.
So I guess I'll start off with Rhea and the man Becky Lynch.
Well, you already know who I'm going with. You already know who my girl is. Like you can tell me because you know.
Now
So you
listen,
already know who I'm team. I'm team
it,
mommy all day
I,
long.
I know you are, and don't get me wrong. She has had some momentum. She's held this title for almost 365 days,
But you
ever
know
since
they
she
want to
beat
give it to
Charlotte.
Becky so bad. They want to give it to her so I like
I I
I don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know because here's the thing. Both of them are very popular. They love
Yeah.
Rhea. They love Becky. It could be a toss up match in between both. But if I had to choose a winner, the most physical one is Rhea. Is Rhea. She
I'm team real.
I mean, yeah, the most physical is one is Rhea. So I think Rhea might best her on this one. But I think
Hold on.
when they got a little personal when she was talking about her daughter, that may swing a little edge. But we'll see.
Yeah,
We will see.
I was supposed to had my I'm your mommy shirt on today.
Your mommy. Like I
Yeah.
said, right now, my man is in uncharted territory because let's say Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes. The next person
Right.
he'll take down record is Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
1,400 and I think 29 or 32 days Hogan was champion. The
Hmm.
greatest one of all time was Bruno San Martino. That's like 2,600 something days. That's unheard of to be champion. The only thing I don't like with Roman is that he doesn't defend the title. He's a part timer, and that's what I don't like with the WWE giving these belts to part time people. You know,
Right.
you gave it to Logan Paul. He's not even a full time wrestler. This is a major title that you're just giving to someone. I disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. So
So I have a question for you.
go.
So we are discussing WrestleMania wrestling. You know, that's one of our favorite
Yeah,
things to talk about.
wrestling. That's right. Some good
So
old wrestling.
whatever. So where's one of those good old wrestling belts that you have? You should have been
Actually, that's
representing tonight. At least put it over your shoulder or something.
you know something. I left it home because I'm not in town, but because I'm not
Ah,
home,
okay.
I left it home. But trust me, I will be sporting it. I'll be taking pictures with it. I got a Universal title, and I have Ric Flair's old belt. So I just don't know which one I'm a sport, but I'm a sport one of them.
I'm gonna have to give me a belt. I'm gonna
So,
have to give me a belt.
but anybody that's in the chat, hey, you tell us who you WrestleMania picks are going to be. Because like I said, I guess we going with mommy. As far as
We
I
are
think, I
going with
think,
mommy.
I think we're going with
Mommy,
mommy.
mommy got
So
this. I like
yeah,
Rhea. Rhea, my girl. Rhea is also my alter ego. Like everything about Ripley is, I mean, Rhea is who I think I am as my alter ego is Rhea Ripley. Like I love everything about her except
yeah.
Dominic Mysterio. He got to go. But other than that,
No, Dominic has to go. Huh?
he has to go. Like. He do too much for me, and it'd be so funny because they refuse to let him talk in anybody's city. They
Oh, I
gonna
love
boo
it.
him to that.
I love
Diamond,
that
when I
that he
tell you,
get
I be hollering, I be rolling.
he can't not even when he went to NXT, they was booing him out this
They booed him on NXT.
Yes, they did. They booed him out of there. Every place he goes, they boo him out of there. It's
Wow,
hilarious. It is hilarious.
that's
So okay,
crazy.
team mommy. That's what we going with. I think the man's not going to win this one. But if she
No.
does, it's going to be a war that she's going to go through with Rhea Ripley.
So is it true that she's married to
Seth,
um yes.
yes,
I didn't know
and
that either.
Rhea is married to Buddy Matthews over in AEW.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So it. Hey, listen. Hey, you work together, you love together. It's all good.
Right. You love it within, it just makes sense for them because they all on the road all the time and it just
Right.
makes sense to me. If you're a wrestler, you date a wrestler.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
who's next on your list?
Oh, let's look. Oh, we got the ladder match. Let me see the team. Awesome Truth. Austin and what's his name? What's his name? God darn. I can't think of his name right now. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Let me see. DIY, the Judgment Day, and the New Day. Now, let me tell you why I was upset about this because I wanted the Street Profits to get in there because
I thought Street Profits was in it.
they was in the tournament. They got eliminated
Oh, okay.
because of the Final Testament. And they attacked Bobby Lashley in the back and showed up on the screen. They didn't finish the
Right.
match with Austin
Excuse
Theory,
me.
and they end up losing the match. So I was rooting for my boys, the Street Profits. I was rooting for
So
them to win.
I
But
already know they're not gonna win, but
well,
I'm
they're not
going for
even
New
in it.
Day.
Yeah, yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
talking about New Day. I know New Day is not gonna win,
hmm
but I'm going for New Day.
I think DIY is going to win that one. Yeah, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I think they're going to win it. I honestly think they're going to win it. They got some momentum, and but
I
hey,
just think a lot of people sleep on New Day.
no, New Day is one of the greatest teams in the WWE. So I,
But they can't win a match.
they can win a match. It's just they're trying to push younger talent, and that's the only reason I'm going with that. But with all this momentum, also don't sleep on Truth now, neither, because with all this momentum our Truth has, I would be surprised if him and Miz win the titles, because everybody's on this R Truth bandwagon. Everybody loves
Yeah, I
R
like
Truth.
R-Truth. R-Truth been
Everyone
around
loves R
40
Truth,
years.
and he still know
R-Truth,
how
and
to
he
get the
still look
crowd.
good. Like
Yeah,
he still look like the R-Truth from the 90s. Like he has not aged. He still look good. He still can move. R-Truth is R-Truth. I like him.
and he
I was
knows
happy
how
to
to
see when he was
entertain,
back. Yeah.
and he knows
I'm
how to
just
entertain the
glad
crowd.
that they stopped making him kiss Judgment Day's ass. Like, I'm so glad they came off that 'cause it was kind of pissing me off a little bit because I'm just like, okay, y'all doing too much with this. Like, they don't want him. That's fine. Do your thing. Because
Right.
I honestly thought that Judgment Day was going to accept him because they don't have no black people over there. So when I first saw that our truth was going out, was trying to rep Judgment Day and how they treated him, especially when they lured him into that stage to make him think that they were going to accept him, then all of them jumped on him.
but but the
I
next
was
week he
like,
comes out and says, "Oh, that was my initiation." So I get it.
yeah. So I was so happy that they cleared that out because I was like, okay, you making him look stupid now. Like, stop. To give him something else to do, you know.
Right.
And I'm glad that they're going the direction with the Miz that they're going in because they had him looking so stupid.
So again, either DIY or the Awesome Truth is going to win that. I think that. I think
I'm going with New Day,
you're going with New Day. Okay. I if I
which
had
we
to
know
pick
they
one,
not gonna win.
I'm going with DIY because I
I
think
still
they're
have
pushing
faith.
younger talent. They they are definitely pushing
I
younger
already know
talent.
they're not gonna give it to New Day, but I still want them to win a WrestleMania.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It would be great to see
So
them win WrestleMania because the simple fact that hey, it's the New Day. They were the
yeah,
second longest tag team champions in WWE history. You know, the Usos, your boys, they they were the longest reigning.
yeah, I love the Usos.
So,
I love I love them.
oh
Well, I
my
love
goodness.
Jay. Jay is my imaginary man.
Oh
My man,
Lord.
my man, my man.
But
Ah,
we getting with them. Let's see. They might bring back Big E to help the New Day win. Oh, okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
I
Clint.
saw that. I saw him on the
Okay.
commercial with them. I saw that. I was when I saw Big E, I was happy. I was like, oh, so okay, what happened to Big E?
His neck got broke in a match.
Okay,
Yep, his neck got broke. So with his neck being broke, that's why he's been out for so long. But that's a spin I didn't think about. That Big E comes back
right.
and help them win. I didn't think about that. But
I saw when I saw him on their commercial, they just had a restaurant commercial. I can't remember which restaurant it was, but they were talking about the bootios, and then he popped up in it with a Big E, and I was like, oh, okay, he might be going because they promoting all this stuff for WrestleMania, all these commercials and all this stuff like that. So
right,
when I saw them two, and then they put the camera on Big E, I was like, okay,
yeah.
WrestleMania
So
might be lit this year though.
oh no, it's gonna be lit. Like I said, it's in Philly. They like to fight up there anyway, so it's definitely gonna be
Right.
lit. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Okay. So who
Yeah,
else you got
and
next?
Clinton, you're right. It was messed up because they was pushing him to be the champion. Because remember he had cashed in on Bobby Lashley and won the title. So yeah, they was really pushing for him, and a lot of people was loving that he was becoming champion because he won that Money in the Bank. So it would be
Hmm.
great to see him come back. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I
Because
would love to see
remember
Big E come back too.
it's a ladder match. It's no disqualification, and anything goes. So anybody can come interfere in that match, and it's perfectly legal.
Right.
It's perfectly legal. So hey, okay, I'm buying.
I'm
I'm
here
buying into
for
that.
it.
I'm
I'm
buying
here
into that.
for it.
I'm buying.
Cause you already know they're gonna have him running out trying to help. I'm here for it.
You here for it? Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
here for it.
okay. Now here's the thing. Now Philly holds what about 50, 60,000. They're going to break up the belts, in my opinion. They should, and they should have been did that, Clinton. And let me tell you why. I don't like the simple fact that they kept both of these titles and everybody's jumping shows. Those belts should have been when the Usos lost those titles. They should have separated those titles back then, send one
Hmm.
set of titles back to SmackDown and kept one titles back to Raw because that's why I'm saying really these belts is not having any meaning anymore because you got these teams just jumping shows and that's not the tag team champions. All of Judgment Day goes to SmackDown, including Rhea, and she's the world champion of Raw. All of them go
Right.
to SmackDown, and then you got Damage Control, right? They got the
Oh Lord,
female
let's
tag
not
team
talk
title.
about damage control.
They're right, and they're jumping, and the whole Damage Control jumps over from show to show. So no, separate those titles, keep everybody on their shows, and keep it interesting. Now, when it comes to Survivor Series, when both of the shows are fighting each other, then fine. That's
Hmm.
when everybody's supposed to clash. But it's no, they should have been separated those titles because if you notice when they made the World Heavyweight Championship with Seth, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they made a women's world title for Rhea. So what they should have did was made tag team world titles for Raw and then the WWE titles for SmackDown. But they didn't do that. I think they missed the ball on that.
Right.
Yeah, they should just separate. Okay, if you put the world stuff over here, keep the world stuff on Raw, keep the WWE stuff on SmackDown. If that's the way you wanted to do it. And I remember when the Street Profits was champion, they got drafted over to SmackDown. You know what they did? The New Day was champions. They just had them switch titles, and then that was it. It was that
Right.
simple. They just had them switch titles. Say, here, y'all switch titles. Okay, now y'all the champions. Here you go.
Right.
But oh my god! But oh man, this match, and I can't wait to see this one when Ray and Dragon Lee face Santo Escobar and Dirty Dom. And the only reason I can't wait to see that because I want to see how much heat that Dirty Dom's gonna get when he comes out. I can't
Oh
wait for
yeah, they
that one.
gonna boo the sleeves off him.
That's what I'm waiting for. I want to see how much they're
Now
gonna boo him out that stadium.
that match right there is up in the air for me because it can go both ways right there. So
Well,
that match right there can go both ways.
this is what I think was happening. He said I'm over that robbery. Clinton said I'm over that robbery. Yeah, it should have been over because remember Ray beat his son last year at WrestleMania, right? Now they're
Mm,
fighting again in a tag team match. So uh, if you want to put the villains over on that one, then Dirty Dom's probably going to cheat to win this year over his father.
mm,
You understand what I'm saying? Because Ray won
yeah,
last year, so he's probably
right.
going to cheat, and Judgment Day is going to get involved somehow in this match,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, you already know.
yeah, yeah,
Judgment Day, stay ready. That's one thing I can honestly say about that group of people. They
yep,
stay ready. They
yeah,
be ready for whatever. Okay.
yep.
I like Judgment Day. I ain't gonna lie. I really do like Judgment Day because they're villains, but they're like villains. Like people like them. I like them, and not just because Rhea, my girl. They
I
just,
take Damien hasn't sold me over much yet, but I tell you who I've always liked, Finn Balor, because
oh
Finn
yes,
is a great wrestler. He's a
and he
great,
is
great
so in
wrestler.
shape to be so tiny.
Yeah. And then when he brings that other persona out, the demon, oh, he's just, I mean, I've been following Finn since he was in NXT. And then when
Mm,
he won the NXT title from Kevin Owens, over they had an
mm,
event over in it said it was the Beast and the East. Brock Lesnar went over to Japan, and I mean I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning watching that wrestling show, everything. But he said, I think they're setting up Dom's departure, though. Yeah, I think Dom might go with Santos because I think they're pushing that. He might go with Santos, and then Andrade is going to go in Judgment Day. So
right.
Damien's the wild card of this whole WrestleMania with the Money in Big. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And
I
I,
with that
I
match, it's up in the air for me. I don't care who win that one, to
you
be
don't care who
honest.
win it. I
No,
think Santos and Dirty Dom will win that one. They're gonna boo
that's
him
who's
out of the
gonna win
stadium
it.
some more.
Yeah, hmm
Yeah,
that's who's
I
gonna
think
win
that.
it
But I
because
don't.
they team Dirty Dom. Like, duh.
Yeah, I think Dirty Dom. I think they're gonna pull it around. I think he's gonna pin his father to win the match.
Oh
That
my God. See,
that.
that's one thing I don't like about wrestling. Wrestling will turn a family towards a family member in a minute, okay? Because this
Mm-hmm.
whole the Uso thing, and I'm just like, oh, I hate to see this, but
Mm-hmm.
it's for good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep. And
I
and
don't know.
Clinton, this is what I think was going to happen. So the tag match. So I think Ray's going to win to get Don kicked out of Judgment Day. That's a spin. That's a spin. Okay,
No, I don't believe
okay.
that.
But hey, it's a good thing because again, I think Dom's going to hook up with Santo Escobar, Family Pantaza, whatever their name is, but they're going to hook up with them, and then Andrade is going to become a part of Judgment Day.
Hmm.
Now with Damian Priest and this Money in the Bank, this is what I think is going to happen. Remember, Seth and Cody is fighting Rock and Reigns on night one. Remember that Money in the Bank contract is up for any time. I
Hmm.
honestly
You
think,
think he gonna cash it in?
I think he's going to cash in. I think he's gonna cash in, and I
Yeah,
think
that'll
the
be the perfect time to do so.
then I think the match is gonna be Damian Priest against Drew McIntyre. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I used to
That
like Drew McIntyre, but he doing too much for me. Like he want to be relevant so bad. Like he a fine man in a skirt though. I ain't gonna lie, but he told what's his name, the one who just came back, what's his name, the one who just came back,
who just came
uh
back?
what's the band name? I can't think of it. I'm having a brain fart right now. It'll come back.
Okay, so he couldn't say either night one or night two after Seth and Drew match, especially if Seth wins,
I
Priest
can't see.
cashing in after the match. I get that. I get that. Oh, CM Punk. That's who you saying. Who came back.
CM
CM
Punk,
Punk.
yes.
CM Punk. That's who
So
it is.
CM Punk was talking about him and his skirt.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you know what that's gonna get canceled. I'm like, oh my God.
Yep. CM Punk just
CM Punk. I
came
couldn't
back.
think of his name for anything. CM Punk.
So let's get to your boy, the brother versus brother, Jay and Jimmy. Already
You
know
already know
Jay's gonna win that match.
I'm team Yeet all the way. Jimmy don't have enough. Ain't gonna win this for nothing. So
No, no, no. If he does, then
he ain't.
Solo is gonna get involved. If he does,
He's not.
if he does. But
There's
I
no way in
think
hell.
Jay has so much momentum right now. They're not gonna slow that down.
No. Jay is lit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Plus,
CM
that's my
Punk
future
and
baby
Seth in
daddy.
night one.
So you don't have to cheer for the home team.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was supposed to have been CM Punk and Seth on night one. Yeah. So, okay. I think Drew's probably still going to win the title. And then it's going to set up when CM Punk comes back. It's going to be Punk and Drew for the title. But either way, Priest is still a wild card in this. Now, wait. Am I brainstorming? Let's say Cody wins the title and Priest cashes in on him.
He will.
It's,
He will.
something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. We
It's
just don't
gonna
know
be a
what it
hot
is.
mess. The Rock gonna turn on the bloodline.
Oh
I
yeah.
just in my heart feel like The Rock is up to something.
Well,
Like I say,
okay,
they got some excellent writers over there. But
okay,
The Rock
okay,
is gonna
okay.
turn on him some way, somehow.
Okay. Look at let's look at the Rock's history.
Yeah, The Rock will turn
uh,
on a person in a
Cody gonna
minute.
keep that belt for a while. Okay. Yeah. Hey, if Cody's smart, when he wins, he better run through the crowd like CM Punk did when his
For
contract
real.
expired.
Took out running.
He took off running.
But they
He better be
saving
like,
all the dramatics for this Rock, the bloodline, Cody mess.
well,
Set
if you
Cody.
look at the history of The Rock has a knack for taking down anybody that's been in charge. Remember when he was in the Nation of Domination? He beat up Farouk and took over that organization.
Oh yeah.
The Rock has been known for something, but this
Well,
Rock is different. I mean,
well, you you
this
you
one's
want to know
different.
how I know The Rock is going to turn on uh Roman? It's because
Hmm.
Roman had mentioned to Cody, "Why would you trust Seth when he turned on me?" And I'm like, "Dude, you worried about the wrong turn on because The Rock's going to turn on you." Like,
Right, right. I think however
they
Roman
gonna
loses,
give
The
us a
Rock is going to
show.
take over the bloodline. Yeah, yeah. I got The Rock taking over the bloodline because I did see some
Oh yeah, I
chatter
believe that.
about it was supposed to be The Rock and Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. I did
I
see
believe
that,
that. I believe
and
that.
Roman does need a break. My thing with this, okay, Roman has broke enough records, whatever, but Hulk Hogan, I don't. He's not going to reach Hogan's record. No, not at all. He's not, and no one's going to reach Bruno Sammartino's record. If anybody should break those records, in my opinion, and I'm gonna get to that match in 1 second. And the matter of fact, let me just go to it now. It's Gunther. That
I hope he
man
lose.
tough. When I
I
mean
hope he
tough, and
lose.
he brings back wrestling, that man takes a beating
Who
and
is
he
he
gives one.
fighting again? Who
Sami
is he
Zayn.
fighting again?
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I want Sammy to win.
You want Sami Zayn? You know something?
I do.
I can appreciate good wrestlers, and he is a wrestler. And when he was back in the NXT UK, he held that title for over 600 something days. The man is unstoppable almost.
Yeah, but I can live without Gunther. I'm not a
Yeah.
Gunther fan.
Yeah, so he said, yeah, he shouldn't break those records. Hogan, at least with Hogan, Hogan defended his title. Roman doesn't defend his title at all. He just, I'll come here, I'll have a match here, I'll have a match there, this and that. Hogan defended his title. Bruno defended his title. Any of these people before him breaking all these records defended their title. And he said, Sammy's heat is over. But yeah, you know something? If they give it to Sammy, that's because he's been going through all this story. But my money on Gunther. My
Well,
money is on
I
Gunther.
want Sammy. I'm not a Gunther fan.
I
Sorry,
am.
I don't like how he
I
did. I don't like he did. I don't like how they did New Day that day that they was he. No, mm-mm.
listen, listen. I can appreciate good wrestling, and that
That's
man can
fine.
wrestle his butt off. I can appreciate
He
that.
can, but I am not Team Gunther.
Wait a minute,
Boo.
wait a minute. Goofer's going to win, and Jay and lose to Jay. Okay, okay. Jay was going to win that night. Jay and Jimmy interrupted and added to the heat. Okay, okay. I can buy into that. I can buy into that. I can buy into that because yeah, because Jay took him to the limit, and Jay should have won that title, but he right Jimmy interfered in that match, started
Yeah,
ringing the
he
bell.
always gonna interfere.
Yeah. Oh, I can get with that one. I can get with that
He's
one. But
he's
yeah,
always going
Gunther.
to interfere.
But like I said, Gunther, I can appreciate the way that man wrestles. I mean, it's the man's a bruiser. I mean, I would love to see Brock Lesnar come back and him and Brock go at it to see
I
which
heard
one to win
Brock was
that.
supposed to come back for WrestleMania. I've been hearing
So
speculation, but I guess
shoot,
we gotta just sit back and wait. I guess.
that yep. And said plus it's time to get Gunther heat for a bigger championship. Absolutely, he's gonna be a world champion. He's definitely gonna be a world champion, and he's gonna hold that title for a long time. So, oh man, I
I'm
can't
not
wait.
Team Gunther. I'm not
You're not
Team.
teamed up. I'm
No,
telling you,
at all.
I like my man. I love my man. I love him and everything. The man is a bruiser. He will beat you. Like in last year's WrestleMania when he was fighting Drew and was Sheamus, and he was chopping Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, and Titus O'Neil was on commentary. He was like, "Call the police! Call the
Uh-huh.
police!" It was so funny. It was because those chops were so hard. I'm like, oh my god! I mean, everybody's chest was red. He was taking a beating and still won the match. The man is awesome. The man is awesome. But
Mm.
let's talk about your girls' damage control. They're gonna lose. No ifs, no
Of
ands, no
course they're
buts.
gonna lose.
They're
It
gonna
ain't
lose.
even we don't even have to talk about it. That's how much they're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose
It's
that
not
match.
even up for debate. Like next, what's next?
Because when Jay, and this is what I love, the way Jay walked out and she just walked down to the ring, she
Man,
was
when
just
I
like,
tell you they gave me black girl magic, okay?
yeah.
That
She
was just
walked
a
in that ring.
beautiful moment for me. They should have did that for Black History Month. Like
Yeah,
that
they,
was
they
black
should.
girl magic right there. Like
Hey,
that
hey,
all three of them, Bianca,
yes, I love
her,
it. I love it. She walked out to that ring and she was like, huh, I am here. Because
I've
remember,
arrived.
I've arrived. Because remember, she had a couple run-ins with damage control in the back.
Yeah, yeah, they
So
might as well.
which of the three is
They
going to
out of
team up and
there.
take the belts from damage control? Okay, I would love Bianca and Jade to do it. and then give Naomi the woman's title. I would love for Jade and Bianca to do it, to take the tag titles, and then eventually, once Jade get her stride and everything, give her the women's title. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to
I
see them
really
as a
like
tag team.
the direction. The only thing about that whole link up, I just don't want them to turn against, which we know they are.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know,
gonna
we
happen.
already know they're gonna turn on each other, but Lord, give it a minute. Let us enjoy. Let us enjoy the black girl magic for a minute before you start turning them against each other. That's all I ask.
Yeah,
That's all
so
I ask. Grant me one wish, Russell. WWE. I got one wish. Grant it. Let them look. Let them stay together for a minute. That's all I ask. But because you know
Sure is not
it's
sure
only
if the
gonna be.
EST is ready for tag team championships. Well, remember, she's been having problems with damage control, so she needs some help. So this is a way to bring her into it. You can see Naomi and Jay. I can see Naomi and Jay tagging up and Bianca champ again. I can see that too. I can see that
Yeah.
too. I can definitely see that too. But you know what I would love? You know what I would love? Okay, let's say that they did win the tag team titles and all three of us together, and the same thing the New Day did with the Freebird rule that any one of them could defend the titles. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. That means okay, it could be Jade and Naomi, or it could be Jade and Bianca, or it could be Bianca and Naomi. It could be any of the three that could defend the titles. Then they
Yeah.
can hold all the belts. Absolutely, absolutely. But I would love to see that Freebird rule being part of that. Yeah, shoot, that's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, night one, we at the end, the final boss and the tribal chief against Cody and Seth. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. The Rock and Cody and the Rock and Roman is going to win that match. This is what I'm predicting. It's going to be bloodline rules. But remember, when it's bloodline rules, that means anything goes, right? So
Hmm.
when anything goes, Brock's going to come back. Austin's going to come back. Cena's going to come back. You're going to see all these people start jumping in that match. I think I think that's what's going to happen. Like I
It's
said,
gonna
I
be a
can see that,
mess.
but I think Belair will be the world champ, and eventually Jade will help her lose the belt, and they turn on each other. Yeah, I can see it because Jade is selfish. Yes. Jade want all the shine on her. I can see that.
I didn't know she was 42 years old.
She is.
Yep.
I didn't know that either. I didn't
Yeah, she's
I didn't know that
42.
either. I didn't know that either. Wow, she looks great to be 42.
Yes, she
Okay,
do.
and then
She
but
looks
shoot the
wonderful.
Rock is what 50, like 50, 51.
He ought to be hitting on 60 something. the
But shoot,
the Rock older than 51.
I think he's like 50 or something.
I don't know. We have to Google it.
Hey, I think he's in his 50s, but I mean, shoot, the
Hold
man's
on.
sitting on a
I can
board.
answer your question right now.
Okay. The man is sitting on a board, and him and Triple H is running the WWE. Him and
Oh
Triple H,
yeah.
the two that used to fight the most.
All
So
right.
I think
Oh, he's
somehow either
51.
Seth or Jay turns on Cody and the bloodline to get bloodline rules. I would say more Seth than Jay because Jay is through with his family. He's like, look, I'm trying to do things myself.
Yeet.
I think, but I know on the second night I think The Rock is going to turn on Roman. I honestly believe that.
He is.
Mm,
He's
yeah,
going to turn because the Roman Reigns is so worried about Seth turning on Cody. That's all he
Marcus
talk about.
said I smell a setup against Roman. I've been smelling it too, and I'm telling you, I think The Rock is going to lay him to waste.
I've been saying that once he became a part of the bloodline. I said The Rock didn't come back to be for nothing.
But
The
remember
Rock
that promo?
came back to take over.
Remember that promo? He said, "Should I sit at the head of the table?" It-
Huh.
I
But
think
he's
he was dead.
51.
Oh yeah, I knew he was dead 50 something. But I mean, yeah. And once he becomes the final boss, yeah, he will be the final boss.
But I'm going to
And,
say this. It's going to be amazing.
oh, oh, both nights. I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat for night one. I can't
It's going to
wait.
be amazing.
So
So
okay,
the first
so
night
now
come on when?
Saturday,
So it's Saturday and Sunday
Saturday and Sunday.
on
They made it
Peacock.
2 days. Yes,
On
two
Peacock. It was
days.
2 days last year, wasn't it?
They started making it 2 days, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, I'm finna say the last couple of the WrestleManias I've watched been 2 days.
Hmm. So, okay, all right, Clinton and Marcus. All right, since y'all both in here, give me Seth Rollins against Drew McIntyre. I'm telling you, Drew's gonna cash in somewhere on that. Drew, I mean not Drew, Damian Priest. He's gonna cash in on somebody. Or
Yeah,
wait a minute,
I
I
think he
give you
gonna
I give
cash
you
in
another
on
twist.
that one.
Wait, I give you another twist. I give you another twist. Because remember, if you cash in, it could be for any title. Let's say they lose the tag match, the ladder match, and then they cash in and re-win it right back. It could happen. It
Mm.
could happen.
Well, we most definitely gonna have some dramatics, so
Oh, it's gonna be some
we might
dramatic.
have to go live after, baby, because we gonna have something to talk about.
Oh yes, we are. Let me see. Okay, he said Seth is going to win and Priest cashes in. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Priest is
I
going to
can see
cash in.
that.
I
I
can
can
see
see him
that.
cashing in on that match.
Or Drew's going to win and Priest going to cash in on him. Because remember, Drew and Priest has been having heat. Because remember the last time Priest tried to cash in, Drew threw the doggone briefcase down the whatchamacallit. He said, it could be, but I got Damian going solo champion. Okay. Okay. All right. I just it's going to be a twist in here because right now Seth Rollins has the greatest heist in history of the WrestleMania when he jumped in that match with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and won that match, stole
Hmm.
that title.
Yeah.
Let me see. Seth got his ass kicked 2 nights. If he wins, Priest is going to see him as easy prey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I already know that Rock and Reigns is going to win that match. Rock and Reigns going to be on the bridge. You'll be right back. All right, hey, we'll be here. But yeah, I think Priest is going to cash in on that match. Whichever one wins, he's going to cash in on one of them. He's going to definitely
Right.
cash in. But oh, here's my favorite one: the Almighty and the Street Profits versus the Final Testament of WrestleMania. That is cool.
You already
This
know who I got.
Oh, you know who I got? The Almighty. That's my man, Bobby. Oh, I definitely have the Almighty in the
You
Street
can't
Profits.
go wrong. You can't go
Yeah,
wrong. But I like how the Street Profits kind of changed their image a little bit since they've been with Bobby. I like that for them. I really do. I like
yeah.
the Street Profits image now.
Oh man, that's a good twist. Okay, another angle. Rock keeps telling Seth that he can cause him to lose his belt. Rock could help Drew win as well. The Rock could. This is just this is going to be crazy. This is going
It is.
because like you said, whoever's writing this stuff, they need a damn Oscar because simple
They
fact,
do.
they keeping us on suspense on
Yeah.
every bit of all these matches of what's going on.
Because
You know, the anticipation, the leading up. Yes,
Monday and Friday, baby, I'd be in front of this TV. You hear me? Trying to get, trying to get all the tea. Like,
and then what we got the next couple of days just leading up to WrestleMania. So I've been trying to keep up with the Pat McAfee show because he's bringing all the wrestlers on. Last night, Rock and Reigns was on Jimmy Fallon. I missed that one,
yeah, I
so I'm gonna have
saw
to go
that.
back on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go back on YouTube and watch that one. But I'm just
Mhm.
saying the whole thing is just I'm just excited. I'm excited because
It's just like the Super Bowl.
it's like the Super Bowl. this this is our Super Bowl of wrestling, WrestleMania.
Yes.
and
Yes.
and we are
I'm
all
excited
talking about
about
it.
the Friday, the
Oh yeah,
WWE Hall of Fame.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm gonna give props to Paul Heyman.
I'm so
He
happy he's
is
getting.
the greatest. He's
Yes,
the
he is.
greatest talker out there. That man will have you on the edge of your seat. And
Yes,
I've
I
really
love
appreciated
Paul
him over the
Heyman.
years.
I be waiting
The
for his
next,
little entrance. I am Paul Heyman.
Heyman, but the next person that could be right there with him, and some people may disagree with me, Paul Heyman's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame on Friday night, right after SmackDown. So he's getting inducted
Yeah,
into the Hall of Fame. But the next person
him,
that was a great
Muhammad
talker,
Ali, uh,
yep. Who else? Um,
the Rock grandmother. Was it
yeah,
his grandmother?
I think so.
Yeah, his grandma, because he's inducting her,
Okay, okay, yeah.
and
So,
some
but
white lady. I forget her name.
the next greatest talker, and he should have well been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Him and his tag team was Jim Cornette, and the Midnight Express should have been inducted because Jim Cornette could talk too. He could sell a crowd. He could get heat, or he could make them happy. He was the same thing. I think Paul has an edge on him because Paul is just great at what he does, but Jim
Yeah,
Cornette is the next best thing to him.
yeah.
He said, Roman inducting Heyman? Really? Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
he is. Roman is inducting Paul Heyman. It was
Wow.
on.
Okay.
It was on. What was it Friday Night SmackDown or yeah? It was on SmackDown Friday.
Oh, man, I missed that. I missed that. Okay. I
Yeah.
missed that one. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, listen. But, hey, Clinton, what do you think? Do you think Jim Cornette is the next thing close to Paul Heyman? Because, like I said, a lot of people, Jim Cornette, I loved him because he gave people, he said, yes, the Midnight Express was the squad. And yes, they were. Jim Cornette, the Midnight Express. Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby. And then when Loverboy Dennis left, it was Sweet Stan and Beautiful Bobby. And that was one of my favorite
But I
teams.
thought they was going to induct Bray, but I see they're not.
No, I thought they were.
I didn't see him on the list.
No, I thought they were. I thought he did get that because you even told me. You was like, I told you they was gonna do it.
I thought so too. But see, they did the inductee list Friday on SmackDown, and he wasn't on there.
Maybe they're gonna do something else special for him. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I
I
was
thought they
excited
were.
about that.
Yes.
I didn't see him on the inductee list, so
Yeah, Cornette was underrated, but I'm telling you, that man had a gift. He could talk because Beautiful Bobby and Sweet Stan really didn't talk a lot. He was their mouthpiece. So, what about Jimmy Hart? I think he was up there with Cornette. Yeah, Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the
yeah, I
South.
like Jimmy
Okay.
Hart.
Yeah, I like Jimmy
I
Hart.
thought Jimmy Hart was already inducted.
Is he? I think he is.
I
I think
thought he
he is.
was.
But we talked about these great managers. I tell you who else I liked who got a lot of heat. Bobby the Brain Heaton. He was one of the great managers too.
I
You
like the
know.
manager that was with the Undertaker. The big guy. What's his name?
Oh, Paul Bearer.
Yes, I liked
Paul
him. He
Bearer.
was scary looking.
Yeah, shoot, the Undertaker was scary looking.
The Undertaker was my guy until he started looking like pepperoni, so it was time for him to give it up.
Yeah, Bobby was the best man. I love Bobby Heenan because he was another one that could get a lot of heat from the crowd. He could sell his men, and he even got in there and wrestled a couple of times. You have to give the man props. You have to give the man props. Okay, I give you another better one. The Doctor Style Slick.
Now, see, y'all going back too far. Y'all telling y'all age now. Yeah, y'all going back too far for me.
He said we
I'm
going
a
back too
90s
far.
wrestler chick. Like, y'all going back too far. You
Listen,
lost me. You
I told
lost
you
me.
we love wrestling. We love
I
some
love
good old
wrestling, but
wrestling.
hey,
Yeah,
that's
we
too
love
far for
wrestling.
me. That's too far back.
Uh, yep,
Hey, do
slick
not
and Hakeem. Yep.
say
They
this
said
is
he
where
was the
y'all
one who
about to
called
lose.
Hogan
Y'all about to
out
make
before
me
he
jump
started.
off the train.
No, no, no. You gotta stay here. You gotta learn this history. But Heenan was the one who called Hogan out before he turned and joined NWO. He sure did because he said Hogan had a dark side. And
So
then when
I'm gonna tell
Hogan,
you
go ahead.
some of my favorite wrestling. Lord, I gotta find another word to say because you be copying after me when I say wrestling. But some of my favorite wrestling team was Degeneration X. I
Okay.
love the whole DX movement. Like, I think that's what really made me become a fan. But I was a
Mm-hmm.
fan before then, but I don't think I became a hardcore wrestling fan until Degeneration X.
Yep. Oh,
That
Mr.
was my
Fuji.
favorite of all time.
See, I told you we all love wrestling because it was good old wrestling. I'm telling you, I've been watching this since the '80s, the old NWA. I remember the UWF, Georgia wrestling. Let me see, AWA. All these different wrestling things because I used to keep up with it. So much of it. I love it.
Well, at
I
least
mean,
I
we
was
love it.
around. At least
Right.
I was around for WWF. So I was
Okay.
around a little bit before they became WWE. So
Okay. All right. He's.
at
Oh,
least I was
that.
part of the WWF generation.
Oh yeah, the Heart Foundation was my all-time favorite. Demolition was my second close. Yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I remember that.
Yes, yeah,
But
they
I
was one of my
still
all-time favorites.
nothing beats DX. DX used to go hard, and then Stone Cold was my guy because he came and wreaked havoc. He
Right.
came and wreaked havoc.
Yeah, he did.
Stone
Let me say,
Cold was my guy.
I wish WCW would have let DX in, and when they stormed Turner's place, oh yeah, they all punked out on that. You know something. WCW got punked out on that when the WWE showed up and and they closed the doors on them. They should have let them in. They were outnumbered. They punked out on that one. Let me see Demolition a rip off of the Road Warriors. But at one time they was the longest reigning WWE tag team champion, or WWF at the time, tag team champions.
Yeah,
And then the New Day came and took that off of them, and then the Usos came and took that off the New Day.
yeah,
Let me see. NWO versus DX in their prime. Ooh.
yes.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh. I
That's a
don't
good one.
know. I
But
don't
DX
know.
still would have took it though. NWO was good though. But
I don't, and NWO in their prime?
I need to get me a DX shirt.
I don't.
Do they still
Ooh.
make them?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But wait a minute. NWO in their prime. I don't know. I would have to get into the NWO. You had to pick it
No.
like this: Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hogan. Hall and Nash, the outsiders.
Nash was big as hell. That man was huge.
Let's see. Yes, he's what 7 feet,
Yeah, that man
and
was
Scott
huge.
Hall was 6'8". Them two were a terror. Okay, how about the British Bulldogs, Dynamite Kid, and Davy Boy Smith? Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see. Hogan always going to find a way to get over. Yeah, he is. Hogan is always
So,
going to find a way.
Damon. So,
Yeah,
do you watch Rivals on Sunday on A&E?
I haven't caught it yet. I'm
WWE
at.
Rivals? Oh my God, it is so good.
Yep. Hey, listen. We going with the. A lot of us going with the NWO.
DX.
A lot of us going with the NWO. I'm telling you, when the outsiders were
Man,
in their
you
prime,
cannot
you couldn't
mess
stop
with
them.
Triple H was a beast in the
I
90s.
get I get it. He was. But listen, when Scott Hall and Kevin Nash went over to WCW, them boys transcended the tag team. See, them boys just showed up and they was wreaking havoc on
But
everybody.
you
And
can't
then you
even
had
really
Owen.
compare them. You can't even
Why
really
can't
compare them though.
how? How can't you? How can't you?
Because you can't because like you can't compare NWO Young to DX. That don't even add up.
In their
You gotta
primes?
compare NWO to somebody in their time versus because I feel like NWO couldn't mess with DX. They couldn't.
In their prime, in their prime,
No,
both of them in their prime. I,
no.
I I'm saying the
DX.
NWO.
No,
I'm saying the NWO. I'm telling you, I think the NWO would have edged them because
no.
here's the thing. I'm telling you, no matter what the NWO did, they came out on top, and it wasn't just always cheating. They would beat you. They beat you down. I mean, you catch
Shawn
somebody
Michaels
7 feet.
and Triple H was a beast.
I, I'm giving them props where props are due. I am. I'm giving them all the props in the world. They were, but I just think the NWO would have edged them. I
No,
really do.
I'm going to disagree.
Okay.
So you can suck it.
That wasn't sweet at all.
Ah.
That wasn't sweet at all. So first of all, Hall, Nash, Michaels, and Triple H all friends, and they the same ages. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that curtain call. Yeah, they all friends. And they say, hold up. Which DX? Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Rick Rude, and China, or Triple H, X Pac, and New
All
Age
of
Outlaws? All of them?
no, just the one with China, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and the other guy. That's my DX.
Nah, Marcus, you good? You good? Nah, you good? Ain't worried about no bad typing. But like I said, it's I just think the NWO would took him out. Okay,
Oh
okay.
my
Since we
God,
talking about
Bestie.
since okay, wait. Since we talking about great tag teams, I'm gonna give you a tag team that I always love, and this is when they was back in their prime, way before they got up there, and that was the Steiner brothers. The
Dang,
Steiners, yes.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh God, Rick and Scott Steiner.
I don't remember that.
Clinton and Marcus, they know what I'm talking about. But the Steiner brothers, they remember they was back in the old NWA and WCW days. The Steiners held belts on every damn continent. They went to Japan, won their titles. Yep, the Michigan brothers, they love the Steiners. The only time they had a bad beef is when they ran across Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Terry Bam Bam Gordy. That's the only time they really got really out wrestled. But other than that, the Steiners run roughshod over everybody. And they came to the WWF at one time because
Yeah,
they beat the headbangers, the head strikers, or whoever they was back there at the time. And they went up against, then they went back to WCW. Wait. How we get about the greatest faction, the original Four Horsemen? We're not forgetting about them. Now you remember them, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the original Four Horsemen. Let me see, Ole, On, Telly, and Rick. So, and then Luger came into the parade. Then Barry Windham came in. Then it's just, but the original Four Horsemen, nobody could beat them. He said, "Wait, who's never heard of the Steiners?" He said, "Hold up the forwards. Yep, Four Horsemen.
Really?
Absolutely."
I just said I am a 90s, late 90s wrestling fan. Anything before that, y'all done lost me.
Listen, we just going back into history because we just love it. And then, like I said, WrestleMania is here, and we are
That's fine.
ready. We are ready. But wait a minute, wait. Let me jump back on this one because everybody's gonna say L.A. Knight. Yeah, he gonna beat
You
AJ
know what?
Styles.
You know what? You know I like LA Knight, but he gives me copying off Stone Cold for some reason. Like I just feel like he done took that man's style. Am I wrong for thinking that?
No, because I think he has to.
He
I think
reminds
he.
me so much of Stone Cold. Like I'm like, you the new
Yep.
Stone Cold? But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping, but
No. He's actually he has that persona. But he said real talk, Rick Steiner's son is definitely catching good heat. So Rick Steiner's son is Braun Breaker.
hmm
That
oh,
that's
I
who
love
Rick Steiner
Braun Breaker.
that's who Rick
I
Steiner's son
love
is.
him.
Yeah,
And the first
Braun.
time I saw him is on NXT. That's the first time I saw him. And then the next time I saw him, I think he was on the Royal Rumble. He came, was it last year? He came entered into the Royal Rumble. Or was it this
Mm-hmm.
year?
No, it's this year. It was
Yeah.
this year,
I know I
and
saw him enter into the Royal Rumble.
he eliminated what's his
He
name? The chick
won,
I
didn't
got.
he?
No,
Who won?
Cody won.
Oh yeah, Cody did win.
Yeah, Cody
I
won.
forget. I forgot
But
Cody won.
yeah, and I agree with you on this one. They're misusing LA Knight because he should have been had a title. He should have been had a title. And even you could have gave him the Intercontinental Championship or the United States Championship. One of the two. He should have been had the title. So
LA not yeah.
Omos, that was his name. Yeah, it was
Oh,
Omos. Let me
Omos
see.
is huge.
Yes, he is. Braun Mello Trick will be
He just got
in
married.
WWE. Yep. Yep. So okay, Braun and Mello. But speaking of Braun and Mello, that match them two had at Stand and Deliver, and then Mello took the title from him. That was a hell of a match. Mello is going to be something special when he comes up to the main
Oh,
roster.
Omos
Yeah,
can't do nothing. He just big for no reason.
they're using him wrong. They should just let him be a real big bruiser. That's what they should be letting him be. He should be a bruiser. Yeah, they're using him wrong also.
Yeah,
So.
he is very misrepresented because I'm just like, that's a beast there. That's a big old guy.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And let me see. Hey, all right, we got triple threat, and let's see, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Jake Paul. Um,
I don't care.
not Jake, Logan Paul. Mello
I
and
most
Trick on
definitely don't
Saturday.
want
I
Logan
think.
Paul
Oh,
to lose.
it's definitely gonna be five between Trick and Mello. Trick gonna beat him though. Trick definitely gonna beat him. And here's the thing: Logan's gonna lose that title. I just don't know if it's
Most
gonna be
definitely. I
Orton.
hope so.
I don't know if it's gonna be Kevin Owens.
They're gonna give it to
But
Orton.
I think they're leaning more towards Kevin Owens. Because
That's who
remember,
I want to win.
them two was feuding a lot. Then
Yeah.
Orton got jumped in play. The only reason that Orton is really in it was because Paul knocked him out. He
Well,
knocked him
I
out with
want
those brass
Owens to
knuckles.
win.
So, but I think Kevin might win that one. He's gonna win.
Yeah, I want Owens to win. It's his time. Get that man his shine.
Get a man a shine.
Yeah, give it to him. Team Owens.
All right, so Logan's gonna keep it. He needs more than Orton and KO still. Hmm. Okay. Okay. But what makes you think? What makes you think that he's going? I don't see him getting out that match with that title unless something happens. I think Kevin Owens might win it. I would love to see
Yeah.
Randy take it, but Randy really is
No.
more of a main eventer. But I think Kevin's
No.
probably gonna win it. I,
He is. And plus he needs to go retire somewhere, so I'm sick of him. Give it to Owens. He don't won
listen,
enough in his 40-year career.
listen. Someone has to break Ric Flair's record. Right now, Cena has tied it. Somebody has to break that man's record. Something
I don't
always
want
happens in a
Orton to
match with.
win.
You are absolutely right with that. Something always does happen in a match with Logan Paul. Yeah, it's unless some brass knucks get involved. I don't know. I'm gonna say Kevin Owens for that one. I'm gonna say Kevin. I don't think Logan's gonna
Yeah,
walk
I
out with the
agree.
title. Now, like you said, unless someone pops up or his brother pops up, it is WrestleMania. His brother pops up and helps him win. So Orton will
So
win if
what
Logan
celebrities
loses.
we so what celebrities you think gonna be a part of WrestleMania this year? I know
Shoot.
Lil Wayne.
Oh shoot. Every celebrity in the world pops up at WrestleMania. I mean
No, I'm saying
everybody.
who is going to be a part. You know, they
Involved.
always have some type of
Yeah.
celebrity that's a
I
part
don't
of
know.
WrestleMania.
I'm gonna say they're in Philly, so it's gonna be probably one of the Philadelphia Eagles. They're in Philly. It's gonna be somebody
Because
from
Kevin
Philadelphia
Hart
Eagles.
was a part of it in Hollywood, so
Right. It's gonna be somebody. Orton will be
mm,
Orton will be rewarded for coming back. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. Meek Mill
mm.
Meek Mill is up there. And
Oh
I'm not sure if
yeah,
he's gonna
he
be
is.
yeah. Wait, oh my
Hold on,
God,
wait
wait
a
a minute.
minute.
Look what Turquoise
Got the
just said.
house here.
Look what Turquoise just
What?
said. Did he?
Oh Lord. Most definitely not Diddy. No Diddy. You are absolutely right.
Wait a minute, not did he? He on the run from the law, so he gonna jump in the
Yeah,
wrestling ring.
he He ain't trying to be in nobody's press right now. He is laying low
Oh
to the
yeah,
floor.
that's right. That's right. Kevin Hart is from Philly. I forgot about that.
Right, but Kevin
Yeah.
Hart was on the Hollywood one, so we don't want to see him no more.
You don't want to see him no more. But he's
No,
probably gonna pop up too. But I know Meek
most
Mill is gonna
definitely.
definitely be there. Let me see.
I'm excited for Meek. Oh Lord, you know Meek and Diddy, so Turquoise might be no.
Wait a
Meek,
minute.
leave your mans is at home.
Did he not leave in Miami? Let me see. Wait a minute. She said Eve. Eve is gonna be there. And then
No.
Meek Mill's on the theme of the wrestling track. Okay. And like, oh yeah. Oh my God.
Well, you know
Hilarious.
he gonna be performing that song for Cody, Meek Mill. So
Okay.
you know
Okay.
he's the nightmare, and that's the name of that song.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he's probably gonna perform when Cody Walk comes out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's where it's coming in at.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
telling you, this gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna
But
be
okay,
lit. I'm gonna be turned up.
okay, we got Io Sky and Bailey. I don't think Bailey's gonna beat her. I don't
Oh,
think
I'm
Bailey.
Team Bailey. I hope Bailey beat the brakes off
I
of her.
don't think Bailey's gonna beat her.
But you know what? It's only way the EO Sky is gonna win if they jump in and help her. They coming somehow.
No, Marcus said Bailey. Okay, I'm going with Io.
Bailey.
I'm,
I'm
I'm
going
going
with
with Io.
Bailey.
I'm going
And
with
Bailey
Io.
better win, or I ain't Team Bailey no more. Ever.
Wait a minute.
Cause
Wait a minute.
she let them play
I
all in
want
her
Bailey to
face and
win.
I don't like that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna hold up some signs talking about if Bailey loses, we're gonna riot.
Yep. Bailey better win. Cause them girls played all in her face. Like, baby, you should have been at home practicing. You must win this WrestleMania, Bailey, or you're canceled. No more hugs. We need Bailey.
Oh my God, Bailey. Okay, all right.
She's
Hey, y'all,
canceled.
team Bailey.
If
I
she
think.
ain't win, if she
eh,
don't win, I'm gonna have you gonna have to press that beat button on our next show a whole bunch of times, cause I'm gonna have some stuff to say if Bailey do not win. So have your finger like this over the button, cause she's
Oh my
canceled.
God. I think EO's going. The only reason I'm saying EO's going to cheat to keep that title. She's going to cheat.
That's what I
Watch.
said. Her girls are gonna come out and help her,
Yep, she's going to cheat.
but
Let's see. EO is getting
Bailey,
pop as champion. Should time to take it off of her. Okay. All right. I
because you
get it.
already know Oscar coming. Oscar gonna be under that stage waiting.
Yeah, you're about to blow some mist.
Man, Oscar gonna be waiting. But I'm telling you like this: if Bailey don't win, I got some very bad words to say.
I don't think Bailey's going to win. I don't think. Here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I'm saying that. Because right now, okay, Damage Control, right? They're in a six-man tag, so their titles are not on the line. So it's not like they can take everything away from them all at the same time. They're going to strip
Mm.
them down little by little. EO is going to be the last one to lose the title. Watch. The tag titles are going to go first, and then EO is going to lose her title.
Bailey got this.
You think Bailey got it? Okay. All right. We'll
Yeah,
see.
she
We'll see.
better.
I told you, I think EO's going to win it. I'm going with EO.
No,
And EO's a great damn
I was
wrestler.
done. I was done with them when they turned on Bailey. They didn't have to do her like that. Like,
Well, you have to figure when Kyrie Zane came back, right? And then
mhm,
Oscar joined the fray, you could already see she was starting to be the odd person out.
right?
She was starting to be the odd person out. And then Dakota Kai sided with her girls. That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But they gonna have to put my girl Bailey with somebody. I'm trying to see where she can go. But I would love for her to team up with Bianca and them. So put her over
yeah,
there.
but Bianca still in her feelings.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Bianca still in
But
her
that'll be
feelings.
a good look for them though.
Yep, absolutely.
But she
But
went back and forth with the man, so
yeah, she did. She did. So all right, we at main event time. Cody Roman. Is Roman gonna break some more records, or did he
No,
getting broke?
Cody is going to take his shit home.
Let me
But
tell
did you
you,
see? Hold
if
on, but hold on. Let me give you a laugh real fast. So did you? I saw a picture. I meant to screenshot and send it to you on Facebook, and Cody was crying at his dad's statue. But why they had the statue looking like he had a BBL? Did you see it?
Dusty was a big guy.
Dusty had a BBL on that statue,
Dusty was a big guy,
but
but
it was more booty than belly. I was like, is that Rikishi or is it Dusty?
oh my goodness.
It was
He
crazy.
says Cody she finished his story. I believe that too. Cody's gonna win. But I just
Cody,
think that it's gonna be
everybody know that.
bloodline rules and a whole bunch of people is gonna get involved in this. It is. And
Hell, we already know.
believe it or not, if it wasn't for contractual obligation, I would love to see Dustin come in there or Gold Dust as you know him as. I would
Yeah,
love to see him interfere in that match.
he
I would
is.
love to see that.
I
He can't.
guarantee you. Oh, he
He
can't.
can't because he's under contract with AEW. But I would
Oh, okay.
love to have seen that to help his brother win the title. I would love that.
I said that, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's still under contract with
But
AEW. So,
if Roman wins,
oh,
I
Roman
am
wins. It's gonna
going
be a
to be
riot.
shocked.
This
Like,
it's gonna be a riot up in Philly. If Roman
that
wins.
if Roman wins, that is going to shock me because I already when they put that match together from scratch. I remember I called and told you we already know Cody gonna win
Hmm.
when they was building all of this up. Cody,
Yep. If
He-
Roman wins, it's gonna be a riot in Philly. And I know Marcus, he's a Philly fan. It's gonna be a riot up there in Philly.
well, we already know Cody gonna win. Cody know Cody
Uh,
gonna win. That's why The Rock did what he did to him outside because everybody know Cody's gonna win.
I'm gonna whip you. But way back. Let's get back to the final boss here for a second. He said, Mama Rhodes. He said, I'm gonna give you this belt. He said, the only belt you gonna get is with his blood on. The Rock is
Mm-mm.
savage. I'm like, oh
The
my
Rock
goodness.
has
The
lost
only
his
town,
mind.
the only town he didn't roast when he was going around was your hometown. That's the only town he didn't roast was Memphis.
Oh,
He said this is where I got my start, and that's when he did that rock concert. He did not do anything. He did not roast Memphis. Every other city around the United States, he been roasting them.
wow.
And they said some
Well,
of the
I'm most
wrestlers.
definitely looking forward to it. I am.
Oh shoot, we all looking forward to this. Listen. Saturday and Sunday. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be posting. I'll probably
Excuse
be
me.
commenting after every match, like, "Oh my God, did you see that? Oh, did you see this? Wait, what did I just see? We didn't see that." Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I cannot
I'm gonna have
wait.
all my little snacks lined up.
I'm a, I'm gonna have that boy. I'm like, look, do not disturb. I'm gonna have do not disturb on my phones because it's WrestleMania time for Saturday and Sunday. We just gonna be on our heels. Like I said, if I could get a ticket, I'd be in Philly, but I ain't paying them ridiculous prices they charging up there. Okay,
Right.
I, oh my goodness. But oh my God, it's been such fun just talking with
Yeah.
everybody as far as wrestling. We went back in the day, we talked about some old wrestling and now
Really.
some new wrestling, professional wrestling. That's what we are. We're
Yeah.
not sports entertainers, we're professional wrestlers.
Right.
So, oh my goodness. And speaking of that, I actually met three of them since I've been working and everything. I met Mark Henry, I met
Yeah.
Chris Jericho, and I met Kevin Owens. So, them
Okay.
guys are amazing. They're really, really down to earth. So, and I love it.
That's
And I
what's
met
up.
them all last year. So that was a good thing. Just ran across them randomly.
So I wanted to let our viewers know to be patient with me because this is my temporary setup. I will be set up professionally in a minute. So
Yeah. Yep. 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 We all gonna be
I won't
rocking
be
and
on my
rolling.
couch long. I will be set up.
Yeah.
So
Like I like.
don't think this is permanent. This is very temporary.
Oh, don't worry. We got you. We got you covered. Everything is patience. Everything
Yeah,
takes time, and we're gonna be on there. But we
yeah,
thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Saturday, we're gonna watch WrestleMania. Sunday, we're gonna watch WrestleMania. We're gonna watch the Raw after WrestleMania on Monday. Tuesday, we're gonna come live. We're gonna talk about everything. Everything
yes.
we
So
saw.
hopefully I don't have to cuss.
We're gonna talk about everything on Tuesday, what happened at WrestleMania, and even the Raw after, because they're gonna have some more
And
surprises. Some more
Friday
surprises.
and Friday.
Oh yeah.
Um, the inductee, the
Oh
Hall of
yeah.
Fame.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna talk about the Hall of Fame also. But I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see Paul get inducted because, like I said, that man's the greatest talker in the business. Greatest.
Mhm.
He can sell you anything just by talking to you. And when he speaks, the man just makes it happen. So
Yeah.
all right, we appreciate you all tuning in. We are going to sign out here. We appreciate you coming in. Again, Tuesday, we're going to be here, 6 Eastern, or wherever you're listening. You know we here and you know we ready for the smoke because hey, if I was wrong on some of these predictions, I know y'all gonna come get me. Y'all gonna come get me, and I'm all for it. So we will see y'all later. We thank y'all for tuning in.
It's true.